Hey love bugs, welcome back to my channel. It's Peasy Lou, and if you're new, welcome to the love bug family. So today's reading is for all of our Leos out there. Usually I do love-based readings, but you can take it however it resonates. Just keep in mind that it is a general reading, and so if it's not happening for you in the first couple of minutes, it's not seeming to resonate, you might need to pick a different video, okay guys? Leo, just keep in mind that this is a general reading, a timeless tarot card reading, as well as a timeless oracle card reading. So whenever you come across this video, it will apply to you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm a little bit distracted because my cat is, oh, look, I have a little kitten. And say hi, Safari. He will not let me do this video. And also, I've been gone for like 9 days or so. Sorry about that. I have another job and I went on vacation. But anyway, let's put this cat down. Hopefully he'll act up. He'll act right. And get you guys started. Yeah. So what's the overall energy for Leo right now? We'll pull an oracle card first. Tiger. It's funny because people keep talking about how my cat looks like tiger or lion. I'm gonna pull one more. B. All right, tiger fire. I choose to be unstoppable. That light is annoying. Okay, there we go. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am brave. I am bold. Mighty forces come into aid. I think it's really interesting because this is the Leo reading and it's starting off with tiger. So I absolutely love that. So yeah, I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I'm bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Nice. Then we got B, community. That light is gonna annoy me today. I had too much coffee. I'm shaking. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. All right, so I'm already just getting a feeling that you guys are some hard workers, but also spiritual as well, because you're a powerful creator, able to manifest easily. I feel like maybe you guys might be a little bit independent, and might not be used to asking people for help. And so be open to receiving sweetness, because you guys definitely deserve it. It says your work blesses everything you touch. So you guys might be like a humanitarian person or somebody that's just very giving and loving, and your presence is admirable. Yeah, so yeah, you choose to be unstoppable. You're so passionate and bold and powerful. I get that completely. So let's find out what's going on with you and your person, Leo. What's the overall energy for Leo and their person right now? Okay. Get two more. Okay, 3 fell out. This is a lot. Okay, we got 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 2 of Cups, the Hanged One, Justice, and Ace of Wands. So yeah, this is looking like a lot. But first off, it is showing that you guys work a lot with that 7 of Pentacles showing up right away. Maybe figuring out like long-term strategies or trying to save up for long-term goals. Is what I'm getting from that card. Basically looking at your future with like long-term strategy that might be tiring you out a lot, or you might be overthinking some things when it comes to your connection. You might be self-sabotaging and thinking about the worst things that could happen rather than how to manifest this great relationship. And so I feel like there might be a little bit of anxiety or worry of something that's going on right now, and you're just, I don't know, you guys are basically, I don't know if this is you, you can reverse the roles, but it's just being very overcritical about themselves. Maybe like they aren't enough, for you. Maybe they feel like they aren't enough for you, but they know that you are their person with this 2 of Cups card, which is very beautiful. It's like a soulmate card, and so yeah, I just see a lot of hard work, but a lot of maybe not being able, sleepless nights, not being able to rest because there's so much in your head about this love connection and making it work. And so maybe there's been like some delays going on that's causing you guys to not move forward as fast as you would like. Yeah, but I do see that we got Libra coming in here too with this Justice card. What's up, Libra? So Leo, I think in the last Leo reading, the Libra came through. So Leos and Libras are actually a very good compatible match. But this is here because it's about weighing out the options. Weighing out the options and making the right decisions, and balancing out work and life in the best way that you can. But then we got this Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like maybe something is unclear. Maybe you guys aren't communicating the way that you need to communicate, and it's like the direction that you guys want to go. There might be just a lack of communication, kind of unsure and feeling unmotivated to like figure this all out is what I'm getting. But let's grab some oracle cards to try to clarify this. We got guilt, mysticism, self-worth, gossip, and perfection. All right, so I feel like with that guilt card coming underneath the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, I feel like there's some guilt about somebody like working hard or somebody putting in more effort than the other person is putting in, and that's causing drainage. That can be so draining when somebody's putting in so much more work than the other person. And even though you guys love each other, I'm just getting that with that Two of Cups card, or you might be soulmates. It can be draining when somebody is giving more than the other. The book says, do not do for others what they need to do for themselves. Speak your truth from the heart. Honesty is freedom. Any guilt, bitch. I'm sorry, my cat just ran up and started biting my foot. Sorry. Oh my God, where was I? Honesty is freedom. Any guilt is fear of being disliked. So you're good with that. We got that mysticism card coming up underneath the Nine of Swords and the Two of Cups. It's wise to be the observer. Don't respond until you're certain. The unknown is not easy, but it's no longer necessary to fear. Yeah, so just chill, kind of take the bird's eye view with that. Oh my God. 1 second, guys. I gotta put my cat up. I would just hold him, but I got to shuffle cards for you guys. Somebody told me having a cat was gonna get in a kitten was like having a newborn baby, and it absolutely is. I'm exhausted. I'm only on day 2. But anyway, let's get back to your reading, Leo. Where were we? We were talking about it being wise and it being important for you guys to be an observer and kind of not respond until you're certain about things. Don't make decisions until you have a valid plan when it comes to this love connection. But don't drive yourself crazy thinking about it. Like, it's completely fine. You know, you just got to have self-worth and know your value. And like that said, be open to receiving sweetness. You deserve it. You know what I mean? And so your self-worth is so important, and making these decisions and sitting down and chilling while these distractions and delays are going on. So what is going on here, Leo? I just feel like, yeah, somebody's just been given more than the other, and you guys have been working hard to develop this communication, to develop this relationship, to get to a certain point because you guys do love each other. But there's been seeming to be distractions and delays because you're trying to weigh out the options when it comes to starting this new love connection, or maybe furthering it, strengthening it. But yeah, somebody definitely is giving more than the other. So just kind of take your time with it. Just know your worth. This gossip card underneath Justice. And it's not really about like the town gossiping about you completely. It's about like being judged a certain way and people talking about it. And then lo and behold, once they get to know you and once they get to know the deeper part of you, then they're like, wow, why were we being so judgmental? And interesting that that's right underneath the Justice card. So yeah, I feel like maybe you guys might be weighing out your options about this connection because you want it to be perfect. And you know, you guys want to be looked at really nicely. You guys want to be looked at as a couple that people look up to. You guys want people to see that you're happy and so on and so forth. And people might be like gossiping about you guys as well. And then lastly, we got the perfection under the Ace of Wands card. So yeah, that's just like you guys might just be being, somebody might be being too hard on themselves, and consequently on others, and like basically the way you treat yourself, you might be treating other people that way. Not saying it's you, it could be your person. It might not resonate. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But if it does resonate for some of you, you might just be being too hard on yourself, and then you treat people like that as well. It's like, whoa, kind of being like, sorry about my cat. But yeah, basically just look for what's good and right in your world and you'll see it. Just look for what's good and right in your world when it comes to you guys' connection, and we will get there. Let's figure this out though. What is the, how does Leo's person feel about them right now? So I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of all over the place. Oh, the star, that's good. The star followed by the Ace of Cups, which is also good. Aww. Here comes the love. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. We have the star, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Queen of Swords in reverse. Got some Aquarius energy coming in with that star card, so you might be dealing with an Aquarius, you might not be. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so your person thinks that you can do anything. You're one of a kind. You are a star. They feel like, you know, you're very good at manifesting. You're very good at healing and getting over stuff easy. They feel like your vibe is very serene and very peaceful. Look at this card. They feel like you might be very colorful. Yeah, they really love that about you. And then we got the Ace, followed by the Ace of Cups. It's like they wanna make an offer to you. They want to make an offer to you. If you're already in a relationship, they might want to move it forward, maybe an engagement, maybe talk about marriage. If you are not in a relationship, they might be considering making you an offer and asking you to be, you know, their significant other. It's basically the water and the Ace of Cups is allowing you to flow with love and like creativity in your relationship and with yourself. So then followed by the 10 of Cups, which is absolutely amazing. Just like I said, take your relationship further. Look at this picture. The woman is pregnant in this picture. So they might want a family with you. They might want a future with you, a very colorful, amazing future with you, with all these new beginnings. With that 10 of Cups card comes, that's the relationship that people want and yearn from. Basically, I feel like maybe you guys might have come full circle, like from dealing with emotional problems and lack of communication sometimes. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But now your relationships are strengthening between you and your family, and you guys' bonds are like really warm and harmonious. So that is really beautiful. Followed by the Ace of Wands. So yeah, like I said, they want new opportunities. They want to grow with you. They see the potential in this relationship. But they just want to make sure that some of the red flags that they may have seen, which everybody should pay attention to red flags, you know, that might bother them. They just want to make sure, like with that Justice card, that it's not going to be, they want to just make sure that you're not an ice queen, for lack of the better word. They feel like you're amazing. I think they want you to be more open and social with other people. Maybe just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It could also mean that, you know, my cat, it could also mean that there might be a sense of somebody being overly emotional and easily influenced in this connection, but that's a very, very, very minor compared to, as all these beautiful cards come out about how your person feels about you, Leo. They really think that you're a star. They really would love to move things forward and have a family with you, go on trips with you. But yeah, there's something that's stopping them from being able to do this. There might be a third party situation. We'll just see what else falls out, okay? Let's switch decks. What is Leo's person's intention towards you right now? The Sun. Such Leo energy, even though that's not technically the Leo card, but it still is the Sun. Page of Wands. Judgment. I almost said judgmental. That's funny that judgment and judgmental thing come up, because that's the feeling that I was getting from that Queen of Swords in reverse right here. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a lot. I think a lot is going on. Look at all these cards. I'm just gonna take them and like talk us through them. Their intention towards you. Okay, they love you. Look at this Lovers card. My videos are always for 18 and up, so if you can't appreciate the art, click off. But I think that's a beautiful Lovers card. Their intentions towards you, the Sun. They want to go on this journey with you. They want to go on this journey with you no matter rain, hail, sleet, or snow, winter, fall, spring, whatever. They want to go on this journey with you because when it is the winter time, you bring the sun out. Whenever things are going down, whenever things are going bad, you lighten up their day. You brighten up your day. So they really are thinking about like where to take this connection and how to do it, which way to go to make sure that everything ends up, you know, good. So I feel like your person's been self-evaluating themselves to make sure that they're good enough to be with you right now as well. And they might be nervous that you might not, I feel like they might be nervous that you might not, maybe you might not, this is the problem, right? I'm not able to talk right now. My throat chakra keeps getting blocked. So yeah, there's a lack of communication. There's a lack of communication about them telling you about how they truly feel and where they want to go. They might be thinking it, but they might not be telling you about it. So they're self-evaluating themselves to see and make sure that they can be right for you, right for themselves, to be in a healthier connection. We got the Hierophant as well. So we got Taurus coming in. So you might be dealing with the Taurus. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But they love how intuitive you are about things, and they're trying to use their intuition. They're trying to take this time to self-reflect. They're trying to listen to their third eye and make sure that they're making the right decisions and that this situation can work out right. The way you guys can start this new connection or further your connection. They want to make sure that you guys are abundant and prosperous, and then everything is set up and stable, because there can be some bad habits sometimes that like cause you guys to get off track. With this Devil card, which is, who is the Devil? Capricorn, right? Or is it Scorpio? No, it's Capricorn. Yeah. With this Devil card coming in, so there might be like some bad habits sometimes happening that might cause you guys to get off track when it comes to your finances. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, or it causes you guys to get off track when it comes to your love connection. But ultimately, they want to make sure that they don't feel shackled to their problems and that they're like imprisoning themselves, because they just want the love. So they're trying to make sure that everything is good and set up for you guys to be this lovers, because ultimately they want to give you the world. And this card is about completion too, the last major arcana card. And so they're really thinking, and they have these intentions about making this love connection work. They're just a little bit in their heads and just trying to figure out the way and everything. But ultimately this looks really freaking beautiful, Leo. All right, let's get a couple more oracle cards real quick. Sorry, I also just put my cat up, and I just thought about it, how my cat was acting funny, and this is a freaking Leo reading. So, you know, whatever. All right, let's get some more oracle cards before we get messages from your person. Let's use this. Okay, I can't take all those. Let me just get one because we need to do blocks. Okay, 2 wanted to come out. Make the sacrifice and embrace the masculine. Okay, I can see that. So yeah, we got a lot going on, and you are the powerful creator, right? They feel like with that Hierophant coming out and that B card, they feel like you're just very abundant, and they're trying to get on your level. They feel like you're really the queen bee. You get it? And so with this, you're choosing to be unstoppable, and your passion is your power. You make sacrifices a lot. And I feel like your person is making a sacrifice a lot, and it'll be really nice of you to just kind of boost their ego a little bit, Leo. I know Leos usually might want their ego boosted a little bit. Just kidding. Don't get mad at me, guys. I'm just kidding. Literally nothing. But yeah, so they're feeling like they want to make the sacrifice. So just embrace the masculine, you know, appreciate your person for who they are. Appreciate the masculine part of your person for who they are. Whether it's a female, male, whatever you, this is not gender specific, oh my God. But Embrace that masculine part of your person. If you see that your person is trying to, you know, get home together, trying to be abundant, trying to set up the future, trying to figure out ways, make sure that you appreciate them and, you know, kind of give them some credit for that, right? So that they feel like you guys are in this together. Let's grab some couple of cards for blocks and then we'll get messages. Five of Pentacles, the Fool, Five of Wands, Knight of Swords. Somebody's feeling left out and abandoned, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like, you know, they're not completely welcome, maybe. So just open yourself up a little bit. Open yourself up a little bit with that Five of Pentacles coming in as a block, because there might have been like some isolation or some worry going on, or maybe even some financial loss with your person. But it's okay. Just be open to supporting them. Be open to just like be spontaneous and free spirited and be like, babe, stop worrying about this money so much. Just let's focus on the love. We'll figure it out as long as we have a plan, right? But then we got the Five of Wands followed. So there might be some type of competition, some type of conflict. When it comes to this relationship, there might be a lot of suitors. A lot of people might like your person, or a lot of people might like you, and you guys feel like it's a competition sometimes. And so we might not be, this is the Knight of Swords. So we might not be having intense like focus enough on each other. I feel like we are, especially with that Nine of Swords card coming up in the beginning, we might be self-sabotaging and thinking like, oh, my person likes this about that person, that about this person. No, just focus on what your person loves about you. Focus on what you love about your person. Don't be so obsessive in your thoughts and so fast thinking, right? So that's what I'm getting for blocks. Let's go ahead and grab some messages from your person. What would Leo's person say to them right now if all blocks were removed? All right. You are so beautiful. So your person is very, very attracted to you. They think that you are just like this little loving, spontaneous, beautiful person. You are unfair, but that was in reverse. So this fairness and balance is really coming up a lot, especially with that Justice card. But that came up in reverse, but we're still, for the sake of it, we're going to do like this. So fairness in the relationship and making sure that we're balanced and not one person's not giving more than the other is very clear in this reading. So I hope it resonates. If not, it's completely fine. Just check out a different video, guys. You're amazing. I know your person thinks these things of you. I'm not even surprised because of how, if they feel about you, all those cards that came out were so positive. Think of only the good things. Yes. I was talking about self-sabotage. I was talking about that Nine of Swords card. I was talking about people just thinking about the competition. Only think of the good things in your connection, in your relationship. Don't think about other third parties. Don't think about anything that could bring the connection down. Think about what brings the connection up, right? I'm trying to give you something you can feel. I feel like that is a little self-explanatory. Not going to go into that. I didn't mean for it to happen this way. I love being spontaneous with you. That's funny because where I was about to put it was right next to this Fool card, which is all about spontaneity and just like going off and packing lightly and just doing whatever, right? You're stuck with me. Yeah, so this person's been trying to figure out how to make you an offer to further the connection. You understand me. I love you. So your person might not be feeling understood by a lot of people, but when they're with you, they know that you understand them and that is so important to them, and that's why they love you so much. Ooh, start a family with me. That fell out of my hand, flipped over, and came back up. Yeah, so we have that Ten of Cups card with the pregnant woman. You know what I mean? So even if it might not be like have a family and have a kid, it might be like let's buy a pet or something. So that's cool. I love being next to you. I love you more. So you might love them, but they might always be like I love you more, or they might genuinely feel like they love you more than you love them. You are so fun. I get that. I don't think I can make it. I feel like that means like they don't feel like they can make it without you. Yeah, because you belong with me, right? Last one, forever with me. So yeah, I feel like this is a pretty clear reading that your person wants to be with you. I don't really see very many blocks besides being in the being in their head a bunch, or maybe you being in your head. I don't know. But everything else, the love is there. It's just about making the plan to make sure that everything works out for the future. All right, Leo, that's all I have for you today. I really hope that this video was resonating for you. If it was, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and like this video. If not, it's completely fine. My feelings won't be hurt. I'll just see you in the next video, hopefully. If you haven't already, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified of every time that I make a video, and I will see you soon. Bye.